back in Shanghai for the graffiti competition. I think
Warlords.
yeah. That's when everybody go crazy.
With KO.
Yeah.
A really, really talented graffiti artist.
That time they are like one of the best that we need to compete. As well, like Malaysia, Philippines. They're doing all the characters and everything.
And KO was like really, really good already. From an early, his technique was already good.
Hello guys, welcome to Full Stage YouTube channel. My name is Katun. I'm a graffiti artist and an illustrator based in Malaysia. Today, I'm going to be your host. So basically, this is our first podcast where we will invite and talk about arts, inviting some of our friends or some of the artists around Southeast Asia. I hope you guys will enjoy our first podcast because tonight we're going to have a very, very special guest come all the way from Philippines. One of my friend and person that I'm look up for the design toys and everything. He's also doing a graffiti. So yeah, please welcome Mr. Quiccs.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yep.
I'm honored to be invited to your first podcast.
Thank you
to
so
be
much.
Your first
Thank
guest.
you. Thank you for coming.
And I'm glad to be here. It's actually my first time in Malaysia.
You enjoy?
Yeah, super enjoy. I love the food. I love the people, and I'm enjoying our convention.
Oh yes.
So thank you for having me here.
You're gonna have a convention by tomorrow, right?
Yes, I will be speaking at the Asia
Creative
Fest.
Okay. Oh, so
2023.
not to forget, we would like to say thank you to Asia Creative Fest for giving us a chance to bring Quiccs here. We're really, really grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. Teh tarik on me when we meet.
Shout out to Sijuan and team.
Yeah. Okay, shout out to Sijuan and team. Thank you so much, guys. So, okay, let's talk about it. Let's start our podcast. Podcast. Okay, so Quiccs. Tell me about yourself. Like, who is Quiccs actually? Like, for a new collectors or fans that want to know you, who Quiccs?
I'm a nobody. I'm just a random guy from Manila, Philippines. That I've been drawing since I was 5 years old, and I really love drawing. So I just found a way to make it into a day job. Start to earn from it.
Nice.
So yeah, I had an education background in business actually. And in graphic design, not in fine arts.
Oh, nice. So you like a self-taught, is it?
I think my parents advised me since I was already into art since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
They wanted me to try to study business instead and then make a business out of my passion for art.
Wow.
So,
That's nice to know.
Thank
so you. Also I want to ask, like, what made you choose Quiccs for your alter ego name?
That's not actually chosen by me.
Oh,
but
really?
My classmates from high school. We used to play a lot with our surnames. So my surname is Maiquez.
Okay.
Then it became Quiccs.
Oh,
and then just Quiccs.
Quiccs. Okay.
Kids trying to play with
like
each
calling
other's surname.
the family name and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I decided, Quiccs kind of sounds cool, so I just stuck to it. I used Quiccs from high school.
Oh, nice.
So even before I became like a graffiti artist or a toy designer, my closest friends already knew me as Quiccs.
Oh, good to know. I know the history now. So, how long have you been in this industry, like graffiti, and then you become like toy design and everything?
Fast history about me. During the 1980s, I was born in 1982.
Okay.
Me and my older brother watched a lot of Japanese robot anime shows, such as like Voltes 5, Astro Boy, Mazinger Z, Daimos.
Oh, there's a lot of influence.
The cartoons that were shown in the Philippine TV, the local TV. And then during the 90s, I was a big fan of Western hip hop.
Okay.
Tupac, Biggie, Bone Thugs and Harmony. And then late 1999 and early 2000s, I was exposed to the graffiti art scene because of this website called artcrimes.com.
Oh yeah.
Really, really old. Old HTML code.
Everything you need to see about graffiti, that's the website.
Yeah. So I was intrigued by the culture. But back then, there weren't any graffiti artists in the Philippines for me to learn how to use the spray paint.
Okay.
So I was just doing graffiti like digital vector style.
Okay.
Using like Illustrator and Flash just for the graffiti because I didn't, there was nobody to teach me how to use the spray paint.
All the
and
techniques,
even,
everything.
Yeah. And even we didn't have the specialty caps back then. The Jap caps and the New York Fat, we didn't have those.
Yeah.
And especially the brands that are for graffiti, we didn't have any. So we just had like the hardware stuff, the Pilox, the RJ.
All the local pens, all
local.
the Scotch cam and everything.
So it took me like around like 10 years to see like that there was like a scene in the Philippines. Like Nunu and Graver and Egg. Just through Facebook, I started seeing graffiti artists out there. So I think it was in 2012 that I met Egg, Trip, Chill, Bato, the PSP boys. Because there was a festival that we were asked to paint jeepneys. And our jeepneys were like together, side by side.
Oh, that's nice.
Back then I was still using a paintbrush, like a street artist, not a graffiti artist.
Is it because the spray paint that time is cost a lot more?
No, I just didn't know how to use a spray paint. But I saw their work and I was impressed. And I think Egg saw my robot, but I used a brush. And I think he wanted to teach me, to know more about me. And so we met and then we exchanged, our knowledge. I shared with them how I make toys. And then he introduced me to the PSP crew.
Okay.
And then I kind of taught myself too. And with their guidance, I learned how to spray paint already.
I think I meet Egg and all the PSP boys back in Shanghai for the graffiti competition. I think
Warlords,
yeah. That's when everybody go crazy.
With KO.
Yeah.
A really, really talented graffiti artist.
That time they are like one of the best that we need to compete. Like major Philippines. They're doing all the characters and everything.
And KO was like really, really good already. From an early, his technique was already good. I wasn't able to meet him because I think he went to the States when I met Egg and the other guys.
Okay.
But I saw his works from before and I really, really like KO.
Good guy, right? Okay. And then there's a question I want to ask. I think some of my friends here want to ask, like, when you decide to make designer toys, like your design, when did?
As early as 1999, there was like a hip-hop store in one of our malls that had hip-hop toys in front of their store. And I was really, really curious who made it. And I found out that it was made by Michael Lau.
Oh, yeah, Michael Lau. Yeah, I have the Michael Lau there. That one.
I have that too.
Really?
Shit. But it comes with another guy. They're pairs.
The bald one, is it?
Yeah, on long hair with a cap. Anyways, I saw his toy for the first time in 1999 and I was intrigued by it because before 1999, all of the toys that we would see were like Transformers, G.I. Joe, the commercial ones. So for me to see like an artist-made toy was like mind-blowing. And I kind of like daydreamed that maybe someday I can make my own one. But it took me long. 2012 was the
first
when I formulated Tech 63, my character now was in 2012. That was started because there was an online competition held by CE Planet from Thailand. Design competition just on Facebook. And then they chose 5 finalists to be in Thailand to design more toys around their platform, the CE Planet toy.
Nice.
And I was lucky enough to be chosen as one of the 5 finalists. So I represented Philippines in that competition. And in that competition, I knew of other toy artists and a lot of toy bloggers. Specifically, Toys Are Evil from Singapore. Andy. And I asked advice, like how I can start my own thing. So that was the year that I formulated Tech 63, which is actually like a combination of earlier what I told you, like my passion for Japanese robots in the 80s, hip hop during the 90s, and graffiti during the early 2000s. And
63 is represent Philippines.
Yeah, the country code.
Yeah, okay. Correct.
So all of those three combined is why Tech 63 looks that way.
Okay.
Japanese robot, hip hop, and graffiti.
Oh, nice. That's a nice idea, actually.
Thank you. I just wanted to make like a toy that kind of represented myself.
Like represent you, right?
Yeah. My passions for these things. I thought that way I wouldn't get tired of like repeating it. Even if I did it a lot of times, I will never get tired of it because that's me, basically.
Yeah. It's really represent you, to be honest. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what do you think about the toys and art industry now?
It's grown big, especially locally in the Philippines. I'm really proud of how it grew because back in the early 2012s, 2013, 2014, nobody was minding our toys. Not a lot of local people. Most of our shipments would always be going to the US. Like 80% of the addresses I would write manually when people buy my stuff online were all going to the US.
Means you have a fans in US already at that time.
Yeah, they started warming up to my stuff first.
Oh, that's nice.
US and SG and Hong Kong were the first people to know about me and start collecting my toys. In the Philippines back then, still commercial toys were the ones that were hot. You know, the hot toys, the Transformers, the G.I. Joes.
Yep.
And then maybe 2015, 2016, they started to warm up to Funko Pops.
Oh yeah, Funko Pops. Yeah.
And I think that was the perfect time for me to reintroduce Tech 63. So that's the time I made Forbidden Tech 63.
The one with the Funko Pop box, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I saw that one.
My strategy there was I wanted to make a calling card for me to introduce, hey guys, there's a toy that's artist made here locally in the Philippines.
Nice.
To the Funko Pop collectors. So I think that worked because after that, every time we went to ToyCon, a lot of people were warming up to lining up. The queue was getting longer and longer.
Oh, really?
Every
Wow,
year
that's really nice, actually.
for my stuff. So I think the strategy worked for
me. It works really well for me too. It's kind of genius idea, actually.
Thank you. So that was my style was make my own Funko Pop.
Okay, that's nice. I remember. You remember the first time that I met you? I think I met you at the SGCC.
Yes.
This is the
Dunny.
Yeah, the Dunny. The first one that I received from you.
That one is actually illegal. No permission from Kid Robot. I just used the Dunny platform illegally. I put my own scope into it.
And then boom, just pass to some people that you know, or you
just started selling it to same strategy with Funko.
Okay.
I knew that there were a lot of people who were into the Dunny.
Okay.
So I wanted to introduce myself to the Dunny collectors.
Oh, okay.
So that was my strategy. I put my own IP into it and tried to combine both to like a calling card.
Yeah, but now you already work officially with them.
Yeah.
You even have the big Voltron kind of size, right? The jumbo size, everything.
The 24-inch one.
That's really a huge accomplishment.
And I'm also very honored because Kid Robot is a brand of toys that a lot of toy designers aspire to be part of, because they've been in the industry for so long.
Yeah.
For so long already. Like maybe early 2000s. And the OG like toy artists came from making Dunnies. Yeah. So I was very honored for that.
Oh, you deserve it, man. You work really hard
Thank
for
you.
that.
Thank you.
What's your thoughts about NFT? Are you still making it, or you guys are holding for a while, like step back?
I think just like you, we went into it on a perfect time that
yes.
the crypto was good. So we did Bit Wars. This was a fighting game that you can set up your characters, and all the characters were part of my universe of characters under the Bullet Punk universe that I created. And then we did it with under Solana. At that time, Solana was still booming.
Yep.
And we had a lot of supporters from the US and the Philippines. And the twist that we did for that game was it's not play to earn, but play to collect. Meaning that we had tournaments wherein the top players in the season would win the actual toys, and we sent them for free. For free.
Oh, nice.
We sent them the toys for free. So that was our kind of twist to it, as opposed to the other NFT games back then. And
Nice.
our first launch, I would always tell my other teammates that it took us one drop to earn what we would earn half a year in selling toys.
Okay, yeah.
So it was really
It's huge,
good.
right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really success, I guess.
yeah. I think fortunately enough, we were able to get into it during the time that NFTs were high. So now the game is still online, and we still have loyal players, but not as big as before.
Yeah.
Definitely.
At least it's still going, right?
Yeah. And we always made sure that we still have updates, and we still have incoming like new versions of the game, and we never touched like our pool, the wallet, just for them to show them that we didn't do a rug pull or anything.
Yeah.
'Cause
Some
they
people
can
like
trace the wallet
rug,
itself.
right? Yeah.
So they can still see where it is.
Yep.
So
That's good.
and I also did a lot of like other NFTs for Ivy Gallery, I think, which I reintroduced my very first colorways of the tech,
Okay.
which we really also earned good money from.
Oh, that's good to know.
And I think, I guess I was able to experiment with NFTs at the right time,
Yeah.
without like sacrificing my time with toys. So both were running at the same time back then.
Understand. So, Quicks, you and me both are part in Gen T, Tatler.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. Congrats on that, Wida.
Congrats to you. So, I want to ask you, what is your proudest accomplishment
In my career,
in your career?
I guess if you see like my toys from way back, even this baby tech that you own, I've been bootlegging the Three Stripes, the Adidas brand, illegally from 2012.
Since 2012.
Yeah, but I've always been in love with the superstars. Even when I was back in college, I always wore the superstars, and my friends would attest to that. That I have a special connection to the superstars specifically. So for them to invite me to be like a creator for Adidas Philippines back in 2019 was, I think, one of my most cherished accomplishments, because it made a 360 from doing it illegally
until officially.
Yeah,
That's
so
nice.
One of my proudest moments.
Is it still like you represent Adidas until now?
Yes,
Oh.
it's an ongoing creator collaboration.
Wow.
After it actually started just from a shirt. They made me design a shirt, and then it kind of snowballed into like a. So the James Harden Volume 5 series, they made me do one colorway for the Philippines as an exclusive, and then I was able to represent the Philippine flag colors on it, and at the same time put my own artwork in the sole and inside, and then that was followed up by our Adidas forums too. The one was the red one, and the FNF version, which was black and white.
Oh wow!
So I was really proud of that I was able to design 3 shoes for them, and hopefully more in the future.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
And then we also did a lot of like the merchandise, the wearable T-shirts and hoodies. And of course, it also paved way for me to represent them officially through my toys. So I made versions of the tech that were wearing the Adidas brand already.
That's nice.
4 colorways in total.
That's nice.
So yeah, very proud of that.
Yeah, I'm also proud of you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank
Oh,
you so
shit.
much.
Because for Adidas, for an artist to represent Adidas is really, really huge. You know, like everybody like want to represent like a brand that they really like, right? And then you got it. Oh,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you
That's
so much,
amazing,
man.
actually. Inspiring as well.
Thank you, thank you.
You already been working with Adidas, right?
Yeah.
Since 2019,
19.
right? How was it? How was the working with Adidas?
Oh, it's a dream. Like they've been easy to work with, and I think a lot of within their team are also fans of our brand. So it's been easy to work with, and it's been a dream. And they allowed me to represent the brand as much as I can. by allowing me to use the brand in my toys.
And
So
represent the toys as well at the same time, right?
yeah. So for me to be passionate about their brand to begin with was easy. So easy for me to do. So I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
It's nice to know.
Thank
So
you.
much inspiring. So, okay, you've been accomplished quite big accomplishment. So, what keep you inspiring? What keep you motivated?
What keeps me motivated to
doing what you do now?
I think it's me being a graphic designer that I love facing creative challenges. For instance, there are a lot of other like brands who want to work with us, and every time a new product comes to us, for example, like the Secret Lab gaming chair, the graphic designer in me is challenged to how do I design the Secret Lab with my brand on it that highlights both things at the same time. There was a quote that I heard from Adidas that 1 + 1 = 3.
Okay.
When you do collabs, like the sum is greater than the parts. So it's not just like Quicks plus Adidas equals Quicks Adidas. It's bigger, something like people will cherish more than Quicks and Adidas, you know, individually. So I aim to create more things, more than just toys, but an entire lifestyle brand around the Quicks brand. So every time there's a new collaboration that comes to me, I like the challenge. I like solving the problem or getting to the goal of 1 + 1 = 3.
Wow, Quicks, you have inspired, I think, a lot of people out there actually from your accomplishment.
Thank you.
So, what is your advice for aspiring artists out there?
I always say this a lot to the young artists in the Philippines. First and foremost, I think the trick is to follow your passion. If you do what you love and not follow the trends, do what comes out naturally of you, that will be your best work because it comes out naturally of you and you will never get tired of doing it because it's something you love in the first place. So that's my always advice to young artists.
That's nice. You guys keep that in mind. Okay, you already been in Kuala Lumpur for 2 days, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food in Malaysia?
That's a good question. Of course, nasi lemak. Even in the Philippines, we have nasi lemak in a mall that I really like.
Oh, really?
But it's so far. Like nasi lemak here in Malaysia is like with the coconut rice and the spicy sambal and the chicken.
Oh, nice.
The flavors are like different here in Malaysia.
Okay.
So I like it here better.
Does the food make you feel a bit sleepy after you eat that?
No, not actually. It keeps me awake because of the spiciness. It's so hot. That's the only difference too. It's really, really spicy in Malaysia. In the Philippines, I think they dial it down a little because
sweet or something. Okay.
But even the nasi lemak here is sweet too. But that's what I like about it.
Nice. Okay. Do you feel pressure to do better, to deliver something to your fans, your community, to be like doing like you need to always staying relevant or something?
Not really, because I think even before then, when I started the Quicks brand, I did not envision it for it to be more than what it is now, because it's very, very niche. My style is like attuned to people who like Japanese robots, hip hop, and graffiti. And I don't care if you don't like those stuff. So don't collect my stuff, you know.
Nice.
So I was just fortunate enough, I think, that a lot of Filipinos like what I do.
Yeah, they all support you. That's how Filipinos support other Filipino artists.
I think so too.
Yeah.
There's like a national pride together with it.
That's what I saw in every Filipino artist when they are starting to make their name. Most of the Filipino like Filipino will support them. You know, like
I think so too.
It's not about that one person. It's about the country. Like this guy is from Philippines. We should support him. You know,
I think so
like
too.
That,
I believe that too. And we are lucky to have like a body of local collectors who really support me all these years.
That's nice, nice. So, what's your plan for 2024? Any like big plans coming up?
So hopefully, like it's hard to. I mean, it takes a long time to make shoes, but I want to make more for Adidas, of course.
wow.
So the plans are there, and it just takes time. And then, of course, we have a lot of new toys that are coming out. I'm coming out with like a 2.0 version of tech under Devil Toys that will launch maybe next year, hopefully.
Oh, nice.
And then new characters as well.
Nice.
To be introduced in the universe. So, and also a lot of other collaborations, like what I told you, that are outside of the toys that I love, that I enjoy doing creatively as a graphic designer. So, yeah, 2024 will be busy for us too.
Ooh. So I think maybe we can squeeze some space to do a collaboration together, perhaps.
Of course. We've been really old friends, and I'm a big fan of your
Thank you so
graffiti
much.
and artwork. And I also like what you did with the NFTs. I
thank you
think
so much.
you really grabbed onto that chance, and you made a lot of great stuff.
Yeah.
With the platform.
Yep. Thank you so much. Because we are also like from the success of NFT, also we have the opportunity to build the office, like to do our own products and stuff like that. Yeah.
So I'm glad that you're going into toys, because that's something that I enjoy doing too. So.
I saw like toys is the future of next markets. Like in Malaysia.
Oh, cool.
So like we want to try to do something like you, like go to the local, and then we go like to the Southeast Asia, and then we aim for international.
Nice.
Hopefully we can make it like that.
And I do remember I customized one of your toys before for your show. I think
a very long time ago.
I enjoy doing that too. So yeah, I'm game for the collab. I'm excited.
So you going to be in short time for Malaysia trip, right?
I really wanted to be here longer, but we have some events to go to next week. So I'm leaving on Monday. Monday evening.
So the upcoming project is the one that we have chit chat in the car, like you have the one in the National Museum, right?
I'm not supposed to tell that.
Okay.
But I don't know, nobody will care, because I'm not saying it in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
maybe by the time this airs, it's already
in the Philippines,
public knowledge.
Okay.
But yeah, but I was fortunate enough, and I'm very honored to be showcased in the National Museum of the Philippines.
Oh, nice.
They really they wanted Tech 63, my character, to be part of the exhibition of the 50 years of Philippine design. So I'm in the 2020s, I think.
Nice.
So I'm very honored.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the first graffiti artist to be invited. So I'm also proud to
to represent, right?
to represent the graffiti art culture.
Oh, nice. Okay, what's your favorite artist right now?
Katun? Just not talking to you. Favorite right now?
Yeah, right now. Like
among the young people or the old people?
in general.
In general. I think one of my still one of my most biggest influences. I would choose 3. I think.
Okay.
If I can.
Okay. Yeah, sure, for sure.
Yeah. Back in 1999 in Art Crimes.
Okay.
And they still inspire me up until now is 123 Clan.
Oh yes.
Because of how they made their website back then. It was 1999 and everyone was just doing HTML. But they infused their website with Flash, Macromedia Flash.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
their designs were like vector and graffiti and robots.
At the same time, right?
Yeah, so that's something that's really, really close to my heart. And I looked up to them. Of course, without copying their style too much.
Yeah, like inspiration.
Yeah, a big inspiration.
Yeah.
And how they laid, they're very, very design savvy, I think. More than just being more than just being graffiti artists, I think their works can be appreciated by graphic designers too.
Yep.
The way they lay out and they do typography, really, really good.
Yep.
And the second artist that I look up to would be Machine 56 Yoga from Indonesia. I saw his works early in the Deviant Art years, or early 2000s too.
Yeah, I remember that. I think that time the it's like a group, right? Like Ranger Busted or something.
Yeah.
Right.
With FIK, FIK.
Yeah.
That era was really good.
Yeah, yoga is really going big now.
Yeah.
Like with Murakami and everything.
Oh yeah. And Yoga is also doing his toys now under Devil Toys.
Oh.
So his latest 1/6 scale figure is the same producer as I am, and I think we have plans on also working together.
Oh, nice.
But he's been a friend of mine for a long time, and he's a
Nice.
good guy.
Hopefully, we're gonna see the helmet of Tech 63 with Machine 56 or something.
Oh,
like that.
definitely. Yeah, he.
Oh, that's gonna be big. You know, like oh.
Hopefully, the last time we saw each other, he asked for the tech design and he wanted to do something with it.
Oh
So
wow.
let's see what happens. And then the third artist that I've always looked up to would be Michael Lau, like I told
Yeah.
you earlier, because he's the pioneer
Yeah.
of vinyl toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the three
Yeah.
artists.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah. Yeah, all three are like wow.
Eh,
Okay. Last question. Last question before we end this podcast. What is your dream partnership? Your next like collaboration or something?
I think I already got it with Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas, right? I know. That's another one, like maybe?
I would love to work with the franchise of, I guess, NBA.
Oh,
I like basketball.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Because
maybe
you play basketball, right?
yeah. Not as good as before. I'm old. I just look young, but I'm 41 already. Retiring age for basketball. But if I were given the chance to like work with a team for NBA, I think I will enjoy that too.
Oh, yeah. That would
Like
be great.
infused, like Tech 63. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would love to work with Brooklyn Nets because I like their colors. Black and white. My brand colors already. Or Portland Trailblazers, black, white, and red.
Oh, wow.
I would enjoy that, I think.
Wow. So, thank you so much, Quicks.
Thank you as well for having me.
Yes. Thank you. We are honored to have you here.
Me too. I'm very honored to be your first guest.
Yeah. This is your first podcast and you are the first guest. And after this, we will going to do a graffiti downstairs.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea is we will do a podcast with our guest artist and we will do some small piece as a memory for us to keep here because all of them mostly not staying in Malaysia. And yeah, so we will share also the video of our graffiti together after this. And also, if you have some idea of which other artists we should have here to share something like podcast, give some comment below, like anything like a suggestion or what also from our side to improve. I would love to hear that. And also last but not least, I always wanted to say this. Always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel.
Good.
Please. A thumbs up will be really appreciated. Also turn on the notification and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, Quicks.
Thank you for having me. I'm really enjoying my first time in Malaysia.
Thank you.
And I'm honored
Welcome
that
to Malaysia.
oh yeah, and you have a great looking studio.
Thank you
I'm
so
proud
much.
of your all of your success.
Thank you so much.
I think you deserve it because I know you work hard.
Yep.
So I'm proud for of you. I'm proud
Salamat
of you.
sa suporta.
Welcome.
Suporta.
Anytime,
Salamat
man.
sa suporta. Okay.